Residents of Lincoln Park take to the streets tonight in reaction to the recent surge of violence in their neighborhood.
WGN's Patrick Elwood live in Lincoln Park with that story. Patrick.
Hi, Ken Ray. Good evening to you. So what has been taking place here in Lincoln Park is part of a bigger picture of what's been happening throughout the city. More carjackings, more robberies, more crime in general. So the people in this enclave of Lincoln Park came out of their houses, taking to the streets, talking to each other in an effort to try and find solutions to what they say is the madness.
Although, I don't know if you're going. They are walking with a purpose, the peace and tranquility of days past, now in the crosshairs of today's criminals. Since December 6th, there have been 11 robberies or carjackings.
This is our community, and we do not want crime in the community, and we're going to show you by being out here. They made an arrest last night of one person in a carjacking, and we're so thrilled with the great police work. Went to bond court. The guy is staying in custody, which is very important to have violent offenders stay in custody.
Police have issued a community alert, warning residents to be on the lookout at all times. In addition to the violent crimes, there have been a spike in burglaries, including 2 liquor stores and a restaurant. Police say the offenders are working in 2 or 3 person crews. So tonight, as they walk down the streets where some of these crimes have occurred recently, the objective is for people, neighbors, to be vigilant, share information, and keep each other and police in the loop.
But I think that there's, a handful of bad actors, a handful of people, crews that are coming out that are taking advantage of situations. And I think we can stop it, though. I don't think it's been this way. I've lived in Chicago for over 30 years and have never felt this way. So I think this is a temporary thing.
That gentleman being optimistic about the situation. The alderman referenced the arrest and the charging of a 19-year-old man in connection with the carjacking of a 59-year-old man. That offender, alleged, remains in custody. But people out here were quick to tell me it doesn't mean anything unless there's serious prosecution and then some meaningful incarceration as well. We're live in Lincoln Park tonight. Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Patrick.